What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be summoning on the Seeds of Fodlan Banner. Marianne is definitely going to be my top priority here along with Dedue, so hopefully I could get them. And if you're new here, do consider subscribing because I do make summoning videos pretty much for every single banner. And leaving a like does help a lot. That's basically any kind of metric that YouTube understands basically, so that's why I ask at the start of the video. So the first summon I'm gonna get is Wrath from the free summon, and I get 4 red stones on a banner with no red focus unit. Like, why? So yeah, Marianne is definitely my top priority. She's definitely one of my favorite units from Three Houses along with Mercedes. Definitely one of the top units which I wanted in FEH, and she's also got a Brave version coming up in a few months. Alright, so we're gonna get Linhardt. Dedue is also a unit which I really want to get. And Ingrid is really nice with her true damage and stuff, so that's why color sharing is pretty good here. I wouldn't mind getting Ingrid as well. And since I'm summoning on the blue stones, I hope I could also get maybe Ileana, because I really want to plus and merger and I'm like few copies away. So before I commit to it, I just want to make sure that I've got all of the 11 copies for her. So she's definitely a unit I would like to get. No colorless stone so far. Linhardt, even though he's like a 4-star demote, he does have pretty good stat spread for a bulky healer, especially that is easily mergeable. So let's try on the colorless stone trying to get Linhardt. I'm probably not going to be building him as hard. I do like Linhardt a lot as a character, but oh wow, I'm gonna get Nina. So she's one of those book 2 units that didn't get Thanos snapped, so she cannot really appear as a 4-star special unit, but instead appears as a 5-star unit, completely neutralizing Nina. I feel like this has happened before. I think I'll probably kill her for maybe Bow Valor and give it to my dancer Nefni, just because I can. So that's probably what's gonna happen to Nina. She did get a pretty funny weapon refine, honestly. I also really love the forging bonds that they have this time. It's really amazing to see Hellbendy and Ilger and Dedue's forging bond, and then Arthur kind of trying to cheer up Marianne, so that's definitely pretty nice. And Ingrid getting invited to this the secret society of FEH that are pretty much food enthusiasts. I really love this forging bonds overall. Dedue's dialogues and the support were basically my favorite ones, honestly. Where Hellbendy and Ilger are just being wholesome, so that is just really amazing. So let's try on the blue stone. I'm not getting that many blue stones for some reason. I'm getting red stones. I don't know what's up with that. We're gonna get Ferdinand. Not the Cavalier I was looking for, but okay. I'm gonna get another Cavalier. And is it gonna be Dedue? Honestly, didn't expect the near save skill to be sparkable this early on, and I probably think that at some point this year we're gonna be getting the far save version, basically sparkable. So that is gonna be definitely making it pretty annoying to face those armor units. The save skills are a pretty big buff that these armor units have gotten, honestly. Oh wow, this is the perfect batch. 3 blue stones is absolutely amazing. Marianne's title is adopted daughter, which is so odd. Why give her that title? But in my head canon, I feel like she's probably gonna get adopted in the Asker or FEH universe by Rinea and Berkut. As it is, a lot of people like to theorize, and I'm kind of guilty of that too, that Marianne is basically a daughter of Berkut and Rinea because of the similarity. And speaking of similarities, Dancer Berkut in FEH has got B Dual Infantry 3. Marianne comes with B Dual Infantry 4. Rinea is a blue infantry mage basically in FEH, and so is Marianne, which is so far-fetched. I didn't think they would make Marianne as a blue mage of all things. I thought she would be like a flying healer maybe, or a cavalry healer, before like the Brave version without a Blood Gang or anything like that. Like Blue Mage definitely didn't occur to me. So that headcanon has been going on pretty strong with the release of Marianne here. So that is really fun to me, honestly. Those kinds of like theories about Faye and the other characters. Even when Three Houses came out, that was a pretty like big one that people used to talk about. It's really fun. So let us begin with the questions that you guys have left in my comments. As always, if you want me to answer any kind of question in a summoning video, you could leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. The hashtag is really important, and as I'm trying to answer the questions, Ingrid is going to be showing up here with plus defense, minus HP. Honestly, IVs don't matter on her too much as long as she's not minus speed. Speed is definitely a really big thing here because she can get the true damage. She's honestly a busted Lance Cavalier with a true damage, special cooldown -1, and also the conditional fire sweep effect. It's just absolutely amazing. I like her art too. Pretty well done. So we got the first focus unit as I was starting the questions. Hopefully this opposite one could be Marianne. That would be pretty amazing. The first question is by Mint. If you could give your favorite units a seasonal alt, what seasonal alts would they get? Saludos desde Peru. Thank you so much for your greetings, and this is actually going to be the question of the day as well. I would like all of you guys to answer this. Pick 3 of your favorite units and tell me in the comments which seasonal alts you would like them to see. Now there are a lot of favorites of mine, so that's why I'm kind of limiting it to 3. So the first one is Mercedes, of course. I would love Mercedes to get a Halloween alt because she doesn't really get faced by these kind of spooky stories or stuff like that. So she's gonna enjoy that kind of festival, and I think that could be pretty cute. I think she can also work as a Christmas. Oh wow. Full colorless badge. Should I actually commit to this? Nah, I'm just gonna summon one and then leave. Christmas is also like a banner where Mercedes would be really nice. Because of how kind Mercedes is, I feel like she would probably leave gifts with the kids which don't have the best living situations for their parents and stuff like that. So like Christmas would be really amazing. So that's Mercedes. And then second comes Seliph. Seliph could be a really good Valentine unit maybe, or even Spring unit actually. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing like Spring Seliph. Him having a duo with Julia would also be pretty good. And I wouldn't mind him getting a duo with Leaf as well. So those are the 2 duos which I would love Seliph to have. And I feel like if at some point Seliph is gonna get an alt, he's probably gonna get a duo version or a harmonic version. I don't know, that's just my intuition, I guess. And then the third unit, Ares and Eldigan. I would want them to get a duo version together for the Valentine banner, the Day of Devotion. As it is, we see dead fathers on the Valentine banners. So I would really love Ares and Eldigan to be together and just be a really, really strong unit. I would always want Ares to be the lead unit. Eldigan already got his alt, and the Dancer alt is just such a good one for Eldigan, I feel like. And I think those are pretty much going to be the seasonals I would like my favorites to get. Did I just summon on the redstones? Come on. I'm so mad at myself. I summoned on the redstones before too, because I summoned Selena. Like, why? I just get too occupied with looking on the other side to my second monitor. So I just forget, and I just like absent-mindedly just summon the stones. So I'm really sorry for that. People are probably like screaming on their screen when I'm doing that, but trust me, my mind is also screaming at me whenever I make mistakes like that. Dedue would be really nice. Already got Ingrid. Just gonna get Ross and Bowie. Not the best fodder, honestly. Still, Ross does have Smite, so that's something. Alright, I think I'm gonna summon on the colorless stones here because I wanna get Linhardt. As I'm speaking about a duo version of Ares and Eldigan, Lachesis just shows up. Honestly, there are so many favorites of mine. from different games, but many of them already have alts, and many of them have a really good chance of getting alts. Like Claude, for example, it's inevitable. Like units like Claude, Three Houses Lords are gonna be getting seasonals easily. Like this year or next year, I could easily see it. As it is, so many Three Houses units already have got their like alts and stuff. Dorothea got 2 alts before she even got a base version, so that just goes to show you that if they're if they're gonna be making alts for Three Houses units who are not even lords, then just imagine what they're gonna be doing with Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. Another Ingrid. Okay, she has fantastic fodder, so that's pretty good. Plus attack, minus defense. This is definitely the more preferred IV spread here. And I think I'll probably fodder off the second version for like the previous Ingrid which I summoned for her skills, because she comes with like the perfect base kit. Absolutely amazing. Ingrid, please let Marianne show up. She's the top priority. I mean, no offense to Ingrid, but she's not the top priority for me right now. It's Marianne. I love interacting with Linhardt in the monastery because he either is just so sleepy that he cannot answer anything properly, or he just spits out truth bombs just straight up. If you have played Three Houses a lot and you've interacted a lot in monastery, you know what I'm talking about. Like in Flames chapter, it's so funny to interact with Linhardt. And I don't know what chapter it was, but basically Linhardt just says that if you don't respect someone who's when they're alive, then why fake like respect for them when they're dead? Something like that. Like that line was definitely something that I remember just on top of my head. But yeah, Linhardt is just really amazing. Natasha is gonna show up, not the healer I'm looking for, but plus speed is really good. I'm gonna skip the colorless stones. If I'm not gonna get too many blue stones, then I'm just gonna dip from the batch, because like Marianne is the priority here basically. The next question is by Asheris. Hey PM1, if all of the main FE lords fought each other, who do you think would come out victorious? By main I mean Marth, Alm, Celica, Sigurd, Seliph, Leaf, Eliwood, Hector, Lynn, Roy, Ephraim, Erica, Ike, Micaiah, Crom, Robin, Lucina, Corin, and Byleth. No cheesing via teaming/gods. Micaiah gets no Yune, Byleth gets no Sothis, Robin gets no Grima. You do such wonderful explanations and entertaining videos, and for that I'm grateful, but don't forget to get your rest. Thank you so much for your concern, and it's a really spicy question. And I'm actually glad that you placed that restriction where no cheating is allowed, I guess. Because if it wasn't that, then I would easily say Byleth, because Byleth is canonically basically a god. With Sothis has time and space manipulation power. It's pretty insane how strong Byleth is, with Creator's Sword having such a strong crest and having proficiency on so many different weapons and just everything. Byleth makes for like a complete package. Okay, so let's see if I get Marianne or not. If I don't get her, I mean, I didn't get any blue stones. So if I get Dedue, that would be pretty good. Instead, I'm just gonna get Beruka, so I think I'm just gonna spark Marianne here. So yeah, onto the question. I think out of all of these, I would have to have Sigurd, Seliph, and Ike as the top contenders for canonically the strongest FE Lord. I'm kind of biased towards like Sigurd and Seliph. Sigurd has the Major Holy Blood, and he also has Tyrfing, canonically a very strong unit as well. So I think he's a really good candidate. Seliph has both Major Blood and Minor Blood of Naga as well. And Seliph also has Tyrfing, so I mean, it's absolutely amazing that both of these Jugdrawl father-son duo are the top contenders for the strongest FE characters or FE lords. I'm gonna get Marianne here as my spark. I'm pretty happy. I wish they made her a bit unique. She's a bit too similar to Guinevere, I feel like, honestly. They could have made her a bit more unique. That's just what I feel. And I think Ike is also a really strong one because he's basically the most powerful warrior in Tellius, and like his feats are absolutely amazing. So canonically, like those three are the top ones. It's really hard for me to decide who's like the first one, but I guess if I had to say, probably like I have FE4 bias as it is, so I would probably pick like Sigurd or Seliph. But I know like Ike is a very strong one. This is a really hard question to answer, but I guess Ike would probably win. Like I have FE4 bias, but I still think that Ike is probably gonna win in that kind of like battle against all the lords. So let's do my free summon on this banner as well. Maybe I could get Julian. I did kill a Julian to my Mercedes. He's just a really good fodder. I wish he was added into like the mystery and the Echo's Divine Code's path too, instead of like Berkut or Conrad or Steven. Alright, so let's move on to the free-to-play account. Let's see if I could get any kind of luck going on here. I was able to get Marianne as a spark, so thank God for that. Pretty happy with that. I wish I would have summoned her before, but Ingrid just shows up twice. Wasn't able to get Dedue or Linhardt, but Linhardt is a demote, so eventually I'm going to be able to get him. So I'm not really too worried about that. But yeah, I really love the spark mechanic because I can at least like get my top priority if I don't get lucky. No green stones. Wow, okay. That is a bit annoying. I guess I could try for maybe Valentine Lin on this banner. I'm just gonna get another Effie. Effie is still mad about her weapon refine. And now we have the free summons. I'm just gonna be aiming for the blue stones, honestly, because blue stones do give you such good value here as a free summon. I'm gonna get Gwendolyn. I wouldn't mind getting Ingrid or Marianne on this account. Honestly, I do have a Guinevere, which I use a lot on this account, so I still wouldn't mind getting like Marianne. Should I try for another blue stone? I really want to try it, man. Okay, I'll try it. Because like I wouldn't mind getting Marianne, but I'm just gonna get another Bull Infantry Mage. Yeah, probably not worth you know, just spending orbs here. I should probably save it. There are really stacked banners coming up, so that's why. Oh wow, you're gonna give me the inferior Fire Sweep Cavalier. Still, like, Ingrid is such a strong unit. Yeah, as I spend orbs here, the regret keeps building up. 2 tickets left here, just 1 blue stone. Yeah, just give me 1 blue stone. The temptation will not be there. TL2 again showing up. The final ticket here. Let's see if Marianne shows up here or not. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You're gonna give me 3 blue stones? I have to summon for Marianne, man. Ileana on this account. Okay, I'm not building up Ileana on this account, but you know, I appreciate her. Yeah, I really want to try my luck at Marianne or Ingrid. And the final summon, let's see if something clutch can happen. Probably not. Okay, there's a smoke. See, now the game gives me the hope. I'm gonna get Lara Shell. Man, I kind of feel bad for her. Her weapon refine could have been so much better, but they just kind of shafted Leon and Lara Shell. So that's basically my summoning video. I was able to get Marianne and Ingrid on my main account, so I'm pretty happy about that. I got 2 Ingrids. Dedue, hopefully I could get him at some point, and Linhardt is just a demote, so I know I'm eventually gonna get him. So let me know in the comments what your summoning experience has been with your summoning tickets and just summoning in general. I'll be eager to hear that, and hope you all enjoyed this video. I want to thank all of my YouTube members for their constant support, and if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps me tremendously, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because expecting Drip Sub boxes to work is like expecting Linhardt to not sleep. So that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.